maybe in your last game here, how were you feeling going into the game, things like that, with all the emotions?
It was definitely emotional at the beginning and just trying to figure it out. And none of us really have been through this. Like, it's always different to be in the line of the young guys, but to kind of be in the eyes of the older guys and this being our last game. It's definitely emotional, but at the same time, we're on a mission and we have a lot of work to do, and we know that, so we had to prepare and get ready.
How about you guys?
You know, it's crazy. Last year I thought it was going to be my last year, and then coming back this year is really surreal for me. But it's special too, because I would have been out there by myself, but being able to have these two guys next to me means something super special, because I feel like we've grown up together. These are two of my best friends, you know. I think we're going to know each other for the rest of our lives. That's not going to go anywhere. And that's the reason why I chose, and I'm pretty sure they chose this place, is to not only become better basketball players, but build relationships that are going to last a lifetime.
Are you going to teach them how to surf?
Oh, I can't surf. I'll teach them a little bit of volleyball.
Yeah, I mean, I would just piggyback on what they said. I mean, it was kind of surreal to go in there and know that was the last time maybe that we'll play in this gym. But yeah, like Rex said, I mean, going through this experience with these two guys especially has been amazing. They're certainly they're two of my best friends, and you know, my brothers. So it's been an awesome experience. We're obviously not done yet. Like TJ said, we're still on a mission, and we had a job to do tonight. I feel like we took care of business. Now it's just a matter of moving on and going down to Greensboro and letting it rip.
Rex, you've been able to keep your emotions in check all year. Was today just a day just to let go?
You know,
everything you've been through.
The thing about emotions is that I don't think they're a bad thing at all. I love them. They really make you feel a lot of life's joy, and just every single type of one. Sadness, you know, happy, joy. There's just so much to learn from each emotion, that feeling them out there, obviously I don't like to show them, but I love feeling them. So today was something special for me. I felt every single type of emotion out there, and it was probably one of the most special days of my life.
John, you gave credit to Ryan Humphrey in your development. What was the one thing that he really taught you over the past couple of years?
I mean, the thing about Coach Hump is he's always he's a mentor of mine, no doubt, and you know, countless on the court things where, you know, technique or certain moves or whatever to help me as a better player. But you know, he's helped me just be a better person. He's the most positive guy I know, and you can talk to him about anything, hoops related or whatever, life. And you know, he's a tremendous mentor of mine. I think all these guys can say the same about Coach Hump. Is just, you know, he's a top-notch guy. He's a top-class guy, and he's been definitely great for my development as a big here for sure.
During the course of the game, when you guys were struggling shooting and stuff like that, when you needed a big basket, you went to him. Talk a little bit about how TJ kept you guys going.
He was on fire, and you know, when TJ's hunting his shot, I think that's when we're at our best. He's had a great career here, and you know, we're going to use his momentum and kind of how he started the game off going down to Greensboro. Again, when he's flowing, that's when we're at our best. So when he's aggressive, we're find him for sure.
I think when these two guys are playing, like the way they play, I know John didn't really score as much as we're used to him scoring, but if you look at the box scores, like I'm sitting here in awe just looking at the plays that these guys make, and like it doesn't say that they had 27 points or anything like that, but it's these 8 rebounds and 13 rebounds and no turnovers, 3 steals. Moon had 3 steals out there. Just things like that are the things that make the difference in winning and losing. And when these two are making those type of plays, like this team is hard to beat.
For all of you guys, you for the most part have played your best ball the second half of league play. How do you spin it forward into the tournament next week?
I think that's going to come down to practice. Right now we got one tomorrow, and then it's just going to keep our minds right. You know, last time Notre Dame was in Greensboro, we won the whole thing. And obviously we weren't a part of that team, but we're part of that culture. Coach Bray knows all about that. Coach Bolanos knows all about that. So when we go down there, we're just going to have to listen to their lead, and then we're going to do the best from our standpoint to help lead from a team perspective.
TJ, what is it about this team, or what is it about the ACC tournament that agrees with you guys? Like every time you go, whether it's Greensboro or Brooklyn or wherever it is, you guys seem to have success in that tournament.
I think the biggest thing is our confidence, and making sure that we're going in there and we're playing Notre Dame basketball. Like Rex just said, the culture here, and none of the guys on this team were on that winning team in 2015, but the culture that sets is we can tell you every single guy that was on that team. We interact with those guys each and every day, and when you have a personal relationship, it means that much more. And we know that we're playing for something bigger. It's more than just our team, but it's also the culture, but this program, and it means a lot to all of us. And we're not going to let that just sit and just go away. We're going to try to make some noise there.